Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Crypto Housewife. Some of you guys know that I'm a big fan of Bitcoin, of course, but I'm also a fan of what they call the forks on Bitcoin, so the hard forks. So a lot of people may not realize this, but you take something like Bitcoin Cash, DigiByte, and a few other ones. They're forked off of Bitcoin. And I've been really interested in this for about a year. And I said, and I have a theory, and it's pretty far-fetched. I know it will be, but it seems to maybe coming true now, that because they are, let's call it, related to Bitcoin, even though they're kind of a spin-off of it, but forked off of Bitcoin, that they may one day have their place in the sun to shine type thing. And some of them are cheap. DigiByte is extremely cheap right now. I think it's trading at a couple pennies. DigiByte, but Bitcoin Cash, a little bit more money. But I think there's something with its pedigree, its relation to Bitcoin. It is not Bitcoin. It's a fork. It's a Bitcoin fork. And those words together, maybe you can do some research on your own, Bitcoin forks, and see what you think. This is not financial advice. This is my own hunch. I'm like, well, maybe one day, because it's forked off of Bitcoin, it may become valuable because Bitcoin is king. Bitcoin is gaining more and more respect globally each and every day. And its use case, especially during a war, is giving it a positive image too. It's becoming, we're starting to see, well, crypto can come in handy during times of turbulence. And so anyway, I like the little smaller, lower priced Bitcoin forked projects. And other than that, like I said, this is not financial advice. It's just something that I wanted to talk about today, because on my YouTube channel, I do talk about Bitcoin Cash. I do talk about DigiByte, and both are forks. And this is just interesting. But today there's some, I'm going to call it breaking news for Bitcoin Cash. So let's get into that. We will jump over here. So largest cryptocurrencies rise as Bitcoin Cash surges. So today is March 22nd, 2022, Tuesday. And let's just look at that. So all of the largest cryptocurrencies were up during morning trading on Tuesday, with Bitcoin Cash, or BCH USD, seeing the biggest change, jumping almost 11% to $373 roughly US. So that's really good. So there is a reason why this is happening. So this happening is also pulling up Cardano, Uniswap, Polkadot, Litecoin. Litecoin again, a fork off of Bitcoin. And of course, Bitcoin climbed 3%, and good old Doge. Doge is up too. And Doge has a relation to Litecoin. And then jump down to Ethereum, XRP. So we're going up today. Things are looking good today. Just positive news. So Bitcoin Cash seeing the biggest change, jumping almost 11%. All right, so what is behind this jump? St. Martin. All right. They could make Bitcoin Cash legal tender. Hasn't been done yet. But in an entirely bizarre and somewhat funny twist in crypto adoption by sovereign entities, seems to be brewing in the Caribbean. So a St. Martin lawmaker has announced that the nation is considering a bill to make Bitcoin Cash a legal tender. This comes after Bridgestone became the first lawmaker and politician globally to receive his salary in Bitcoin Cash. So folks, you heard it here first. Not financial advice. Subscribe to my channel, hit that bell. I'm going to have more videos about this coming. I just feel it in my bones. And that's not over yet. I have a few more things to say. So Bitcoin Cash, St. Martin's, interesting choice for a legal tender. And I think it's a good idea that they do this. So let's see here. Let's jump over here. I just want to tell you something about DigiByte for a second. See, prices have been low on some of the Bitcoin forks, and I like DigiByte. And Grayscale has a trust on the stock market, and DigiByte, sorry, not DigiByte. I'm talking Bitcoin Cash here, getting confused. Bitcoin Cash. So Grayscale has a Bitcoin Cash Trust, and they're buying back some of these trusts in terms of stocks, kind of like stocks on the stock market. Now, a company will do that when it's priced really low. In other words, it's on sale. They'll buy back their own stuff. And that was kind of a hint to me. And I made a video about that. And if you jump over here, right here, Grayscale buyback for Grayscale Bitcoin Trust explained. And it's on Crypto Housewife. Here, this is what the video looks like. So you can just check it out. And when I saw that 9 days ago, I said, oh, that's a signal. That's a signal something is coming, because they're buying back their own shares, their own trust shares, because they see it as being cheap. They're allowed to do that. They're allowed to do that. And I said, whoa, I got to make a video on this. So again, not financial advice. So that's what this was all about. Now, and then we get this coming out, this catalyst. Now, this is what's making this stock, this crypto go up. So this is the trust right here. I'm going to put it on weekly and try to here we go. That's Grayscale Bitcoin Cash Trust on the stock market. And this thing pumped up to, its high was $60. And that was in 2021. And it's been trading kind of flat. Kind of down trading. And then it got flat for a little bit here. And so remember, one candle equals 1 week. One candle equals 1 week. So we're starting to trend upward. For this is the trust. Now let's just eyeball Bitcoin Cash really quick. And this is the weekly chart. So we're seeing it go up. And now let's look at the day chart. Oh, look at that volume on the day chart. And the volume bar being here. So we got people going shopping. People are shopping for Bitcoin Cash, and this thing is moving right in front of my eyes. So day chart, Bitcoin Cash, we have this going up. Now, I'm going to talk really simply. Look at these lines. Look at this red line down here. On my chart, I have it as the an 8-day moving average. A lot of people use 9. I put 8. And then the next line up is the 21-day. So that'd be the 8, and that's a 21. Now, when this red line, let's talk simply, starts to cross the green line, as it did the other day, and it still goes up, what usually happens is what you see right now. We have an uptrend. How long that'll last, I don't know. But this is what we want to happen. And you hear me all the time saying, and I want to see good volume. I want to see them coming in and buying this because they believe it. And I want this candle to be green. And that's what it is. So again, not financial advice, but I am into this stock. This is Bitcoin Cash, but I am into this one here, the trust, the Grayscale Bitcoin Cash Trust. I do hold a handful of those, just letting you know. And I do want it to go up so that I can hopefully make some money. This is a different world than trading flat up cryptos on a decentralized exchange. This is the actual stock market. You go through the stock exchange to get into this. And I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm not telling you hold or sell. I'm not telling you anything. I'm just saying I'm in and I'm holding, and I paid more than this for mine. So my position is down, but I don't care. I kind of regret not buying more down here, actually. But I can't buy everything. That's a problem with crypto and everything related. I see a lot, I want a lot, but I can't have a lot. Anyway, I'm fascinated by crypto, the whole crypto world. And gosh, I appreciate you guys following me. You really don't. You have no idea how much I appreciate you guys. I love this stuff. So yeah. Okay. So where are we now? So do I go back to Bitcoin Cash? Maybe. Yeah. So check that out. That's nice. It's really, really moving. So perfect. So we know we have the catalyst. We have St. Martin that may use Bitcoin Cash as legal tender, which is awesome news. And it's, like I said, look into Bitcoin forks. Look into them. I see if you see what I see, because I am just thrilled with Bitcoin forks, and we'll see what happens. And like I said, don't sleep on DigiByte. Check out DigiByte. DigiByte, let's see, do I have it here somewhere? I know I do. I just have a list of random stuff here, so even though it says my portfolio, don't take that seriously. I just put stuff here for like a quick grab. Okay, good old DigiByte. What are we doing? So again, DigiByte, fork off of Bitcoin. And what do we see happening? We'll call it the red line. It's crossing upwards above the green line. And what do we see? An upward trend. DigiByte trades at 2 pennies, and they are a fork off of Bitcoin. And I got into this one. I paid more than this, of course, because this hasn't been low for long. And darn, I wish I would have bought more. I keep saying that, but being that it's a Bitcoin fork, I call it a relative of Bitcoin. And seeing that these guys are looking at Bitcoin Cash, yeah, maybe the forks will have their day in the sun. Bitcoin, maybe that's just my hunch. That's why I got in. When I got into DigiByte, I really didn't know much about crypto, but I said, you know, it's related to Bitcoin. Yeah, it's a fork off of Bitcoin. Nobody really talks about it. But what if one day these forks become popular because of their pedigree, because of their connection to Bitcoin? I don't know. That's just my hunch. My gut said, run with it. And I did. So we'll see what happens. This will take time. If I'm right, this will take time. I could be wrong. I'm actually in a losing position on this because I bought higher, but not that much higher. And so in theory, right now I am wrong, but I'm holding long. So we'll see what happens. DigiByte, Bitcoin Cash, and check out the other forks. Check them out. Not financial advice. Do whatever you want. So here is that video I made. And I do have DigiByte videos too. Just not sure where they are. So you can check out a lot of my crypto videos at Crypto Housewife, and hit subscribe, but hit that bell because I have a feeling I'm going to be making more videos about Bitcoin Cash soon if this thing starts to pump and everybody gets happy, because right now we need some happiness in the crypto markets in the world. So stay tuned and I'll try to bring you some sunshine in your life. So have a really nice day and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.